Howdy ho, guys and gals, we're back, and it's time to find out what you should be buying at Lowe's this May. Now, first up, we're going to talk about Kobalt Days because it's their 25th anniversary. But if you're not in the Kobalt line, I get it. Stay tuned. Or you can skip forward because we have other non-Kobalt stuff. But for those of you who are, I'm going to hit some of the high points, all right? I'll put links down below to the sale. You can go check them out. But check this out. We got the XTR, not the regular line, the XTR. That's that high-end line. You're looking at what do you got? The impact, the hammer drill, the flashlight, 4 amp hour battery, and the 2 amp hour battery. The 4 amp hour battery is the ultimate high output battery. So not just a regular 4 amp hour battery, it's the high output one. And you're getting the charger with this, and it's on sale for $30 off. And you're like, yeah, $30, whatever. But there's a BOGO on it as well. You know what that means? That means we're stacking savings. That's what we love to do here in the den. We like to double up on savings here. So you're getting an $80, again, a second high output battery with that. That's a fantastic deal. You want a bigger kit than that, but you don't need the XTR, then get the basic one. This is the second gen. Second gen came out this year. This is a great system. I have the first gen sitting over on the shelf. Use it all the time. You got the recip, you got the drill driver, you got the impact, you got another flashlight, you got a 4 amp hour. I think this is the regular 4 amp hour battery with this one. You're getting the charger and the bag there. $30 off, coming in at $269. Here we go. If you don't need the recip saw, we got the impact and the drill driver there with the battery, 2 amp hour battery, charger, and bag for $169. How about this? A 2 amp hour, 4 amp hour, the charger, again, the standard 4 amp hour battery with the paddle switch grinder there. Decent grinder, folks. $149 on that one. All right. How about this? We got the impact wrench, 1/2 inch impact wrench, 4 amp hour battery, charger and bag, $30 off, coming in at $200. That's a great deal. They make, again, this is the second gen here. And speaking of which, people have been praying, when's the nailer going to drop? And it dropped not that long ago. 18 gauge cordless nailer, brushless. Of course, all the stuff on Kobalt's brushless. $30 off, $169 now. This is tool only. Need the kit? $249. Was that $70 more? I'm not going to do the math. Anyway, you get the basic 2 amp hour battery, you get the tool, you get the charger, you get the bag, but they're throwing in, yeah, not just a basic 4, but a ultimate output 4 amp hour battery. That's an $80 deal on that. All right, so you got outdoor power equipment. You got the 4 amp hour battery, you got the string trimmer, the blower. I have this exact kit. I bought it a few years ago. It's great. It is a small home to smallish medium home, depending on the grade of grass and how often you cut, stuff like that. This is not high output kind of stuff. You need to step up to a 40 volt or 60 volt or 56 volt, something in there if you're going to do bigger yards. But for your average home, smaller yard, great stuff. All right, speaking of which, look at this, 40 volt, 20 inch push mower, 6 amp hour battery and charger included, coming in at $30 off, $300. $300. Now, I know a lot of people they saw that one video and they're like, Kobalt doesn't have the parts, blah, blah, blah. That was one mower with one part that they couldn't find at that time. There isn't, guys, I do this for a living. I've been doing YouTube for 7+ years now, and I've been following tools and stuff. There's always going to be, and I don't care what brand it is, there's going to be one case where you go to look and the part's not available. All right, that just happens. Fact of the matter is, everything's going electric. Many of these stores, we're hearing whisperings that they're going to stop carrying gas. Honda pulled out of the gas market. Honda is not making lawnmowers anymore. Future's electric, folks. All right, we got some storage for you. Don't get mad at me because it's the future. I'm not pushing this. That's the way it's going. I'm just telling you the news. $598, $100 off. This is a great deal. Yes, you used to be able to get this for $500, but we're not crying about getting, a Snickers for a nickel either, okay? $598. This is a great box. Was 36-inch wide, homeowner grade, solid. One of the best deals for a basic homeowner grade box. Is it as good as a U.S. General or something else? No, but it does a decent job. I've had this exact, I had it in green. It was so green. Anyway, great. In fact, I have a video on it you can go find on it. A couple of them even. Solid box for that price. They've got a smaller version, 26.7 inches, coming in at under $400. It's a decent box. Here's the thing I'm going to say about it. You can buy the thing separately. That top box at $179 gets you the hutch with 4 small drawers. Look around your shop. I'm looking around mine. I've set up a metal lathe over there. Think about all the tools I could use that are going to be specific for that. Maybe I'm going to do some gunsmithing over here. I'd have tools specific for that. Workstation specific toolboxes. Think about it. So you're not running back and forth across your shop to get tools out of one box. You can have all the stuff that are specific for that workstation in that toolbox. All right, next up, we got the Craftsman series. It's like $300. That's the sale price. Lower price in cart. How high was the price before that? I'm sorry, I grew up with Craftsman. I love Craftsman. I own these toolboxes. Don't believe me? Let me get rid of the graphic up here. Oops, nope. I gotta move the camera here. Bear with me. I'm using one as a welding cart. There it is back there. I've got one down here as my side table over there, and I got whoa. Still learning to use the camera. And there's the other. That's the bigger bench over there. Anyway, I've got these things. They are. Listen how tinny it is. They're junk. I hate them. Cannot believe I had a gift card to Lowe's, and they were on sale, and I needed some workstation stuff for light duty kind of stuff. I have another one that I use as my barbecue side table. It's fantastic for that. I would not buy these again unless there were a screaming hot deal. Craftsman, you either need to pick up the value or the build quality or lower the price. There's just no two ways about it. But let's talk about somebody who's doing it right. That's the Kobalt heavy duty steel 4-tier. There we go, 4-tier shelving unit here. Way better than those Baker's racks. And people always, every time I say that, people get all butthurt about it. I've had the Baker's racks, folks. I got them from the Container Store or something. I paid top dollar for them. They're good quality ones. These are better. All right, for home storage and stuff, better. 309 on that one. Okay. How did we all sleep on this? I don't know. I missed it. Did you miss it? Kobalt now has a benchtop compact compact table saw with the DeWalt style fence, the geared fence in it, for $239. Oh my gosh. Now the DeWalt, if you don't know, their standalone one is now 8.5 inch. DeWalt doesn't even have this saw anymore. That's a ridiculous price on that one. Speaking of DeWalt, we got the brushless impact wrench, 2 batteries, bag coming in at $100. That's a nice deal on that. We've got the Power Stack batteries. You know what? They proved themselves. They don't explode. We were worried about it when they first launched. I'll be the first one to say, guess what? They did it. They proved it. They're quality. Go ahead and buy them. And look, you get a free recip, brushless recip on top of that. Speaking of brushless recips, how about this? We got the Bosch 18-volt variable speed brushless recip, tool only, but not one, 2 4-amp-hour batteries. A 2-pack of Bosch. How much does that normally cost? Over $100 easily. All right, we talked about outdoor power equipment. Here's the Cadillac of it. We got the Ego. This is a 56-volt, 21-inch, self-propelled, 7.5 amp-hour battery. This is a sweet ride here, okay? $600, $599, coming in $150 off on that. Craftsman here. This is a nice little deal. It's $130, especially if you're in the T-Stack or the VersaStack system. It locks right in. I know we're all peeved with Craftsman for closing down that Texas plant and not making Craftsman built in the USA happen. I get it. But if you need something maybe as a gift, Christmas is not that far away these days. Anyway, it's not a bad kit all around. All right, outdoor fun. We got the griddle there. If you want to play line cook here, here's the way you do it. Look at this, 2-burner Blackstone, $350 with hood. I mentioned the hood because a lot of these don't come with the hood, and you're going to put them outside. Well, now you got to get a hood or a cover or pay extra for it. This has it with it, $50 off. That's a great deal. Another great deal, if you're looking for a fridge, I always say stay away from the Samsung stuff. Everyone will tell you they're just going to blow up on you. They're terrible, all right? And I'm using blow up as a metaphor, but you look at that ice maker and it will actually commit seppuku. It'll just kill itself right there, just looking at it wrong. $1,600. This is $800 off. Look around. I'm going to tell you, GE has really stepped up and become one of the go-to best value, most reliable refrigerators out there. This is a solid one. If I was to buy a fridge right now, this is the one I would get. I wouldn't even have to think about it. I'd run out $1,600, pick this one up. It's got the ice maker. It's got the French door style. It's got the fridge or freezer down below. It's got fingerprint resistant stainless steel. I have 3 kids and a Labrador. I need that. This is a great, just no brainer kind of home run there. All right, now if you didn't see a deal you liked here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, hey, chomp the like button while you're at it. But Memorial Day is around the corner. Now, hold on. This is last year's Memorial Day sale. Just teasing you with it, okay? But stay tuned, because as soon as that sale flyer hits, we're going to hit it too. We'll have it out for you. We'll get those deals for you, because let's be honest, Lowe's kind of skipped Spring Black Friday there, didn't they? They didn't do their homework, but I think they're going to hit Memorial Day hard, and I think that's why they kind of held off on it. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.